So I was sitting here and I was thinking about some of our family secrets, the shameful things that people don't talk about, the things that people would rather take to their grave than be honest about, the earth shattering things that happen um, within families across cultures. There are certain things that society does to keep us separated: race, class, you know, gender, sexuality. And then there are things that cross all barriers that no matter what you do, you can't run away from. It doesn't matter how high or low you sit. It doesn't matter what tax bracket you're in. Like, certain things cross barriers. Illegitimate children, incest, pedophilia, mental illness, physical illness, medical things. You know, there are certain things that just touch everybody, even though they're not treated the same or viewed the same. Addiction of any kind for any reason, right? And I'm not even gonna lie, I was crying about it because I don't understand how you can harm other individuals, but I would never be able to wrap my head around why people harm children. Do I know why? Control, perversion. I know why conceptually, but I just don't understand why. A child who trusts you, a child who adores you and loves you in all your brokenness, all the things that you don't like or you struggle with, that child loves about you, doesn't judge you. And because you don't know how to accept that or receive it, you do vile, do vile, disgusting, horrible, illegal things to them. Illegal adoptions, illegal experimentation. You know, these are the things that I was reminded of. The Hulu documentary with the triplets. I'm at LPC, I was thinking about the Milgram experiment and other things that happen like that, where, you know, people just decided they want to study somebody illegally and they just disrupt their whole entire lives, their mind, their heart, their body, their soul, their spirit, just orchestrates and manipulates every aspect of life and watches. And it also gives me like the trade-in places. Let's bet $1. That was a social experiment. We're going to take Billy Ray and Lewis and we're going to completely flop their lives for $1. And then we're going to put it back. But guess what it was doing? Covering up fraud. Sometimes these things are distractions, just like what happens in the media when the government is up to something, when things are supposed to be hush hush, when things are happening behind our back that we're not supposed to know about. I want you to think about your family. I want you to think about the secrets that you know about, that just you know about, and think about how many other people knew that. How many other people let that rock, didn't say anything about it. I remember a couple months ago watching a video on TikTok, and this guy was saying how his mom had a friend. They fell out for some reason. He never saw the lady again. He started dating this girl. Turns out they fell out because his dad had a baby with the mom's best friend. And guess who that baby was? The girl. He said he had been up for like 8 nights in a row, throwing up and smoking because that's all he could do. He was disgusted. These secrets harm people. Stop playing God in people's lives. You don't have a right to play God in anybody's life, not even in your children's. Guess what? You don't even have a right to play God even in your own life. And it's okay if you don't believe in God. At some point, I think, you know, a lot of people did. Some people are born atheists. But however it goes, you don't have the ability or right to control every aspect of someone's life against their will and because that's what you thought they should do or you saw fit to do. I know some things about my family that are going to come out that are going to crush people and devastate them. And I have not said one word because it's not my place, because I know it's not my place. But when it's time to talk, I'm going to be an open book. There will be no secrets in my family. I don't lie to my daughter. I don't manipulate my daughter. I don't attempt to control my daughter. I give my daughter's choices. Her life is completely opposite from the way that I was raised. And I'm very proud of that. And I always say people can say whatever they want about me, but the one thing you could never say about me is that I'm a bad mother. And it's evidenced not just by my child, by all the children I've worked with in the last 20 years. Can I be stern? Yep. I'm going to be a mother figure with love, care, concern, guidance, and I'm going to dig in your kids' ass if they're not doing the right things. But I would never harm them. I would never emotionally or mentally manipulate them. I would never lie to them. I would never put them in harm's way. And the adults who do that are deeply disturbed and should be screened, evaluated, and possibly hospitalized for a undetermined amount of time until they really wrap their heads around why they would do that. The message for today is don't suffer in silence. Don't hold on to secrets that harm you. If you can't talk about things, like I'm not in a place to talk about them yet, if you can't, that's fine. But don't let them, those people, don't let them dictate and determine who you are and how you're going to be. Live your life, please. Sometimes we don't know what to do, but we know what not to do based on what we've been taught and what we've been exposed to. Be better than whatever you came from. Your environment inside your home, inside your community. Make good choices and be amazing today.